Football, the review show here in Flow 94.9 FM with David Talks alongside French and compadre in Adeze Michael and Adebayo Kings. Once again, good evening and welcome to the show. Well, we'll start off with Everton and Chelsea at Goodison Park there because it took about 7 attempts for the Toffees to be able to cover the Blues there in terms of winning. It did happen for them on Sunday there. Liverpool were involved in action at Craven Cottage. 2 Manchester clubs involved in an FA Cup tie. And it left Chelsea, they're going over to Mercy Blue to try and take points of Everton after engagement in Europe in midweek there. It didn't happen for them. They fell flat thereafter a host of chances. And at the end,
but Godsons and all the sons, we wouldn't forget them in the 2018 World Cup. They've talked, when we ran the World Cup and inside Russia proper, and we wouldn't also forget it was a very terrible out. Actually, see man into because of just this one.
Well, I think it was just another shambolic display from Chelsea. The first half, they dominated very well. They could have scored 3-4 goals, but unfortunately, that same problem of it's the game. It's not enough to kill these games, bury the hazard on the score sheet that is going on. Have 4 deaths now. The players themselves, if Abramovich was very sorry, maybe may just have gotten the ball. Unfortunately, these are
easy on the eye, being able to pass the ball, stroke it there, and all of them teams began if they've been shambled the 4-0 defeat at Bournemouth out. So I think
at the end of the day, and that's why the manager should be blamed. Pattern that has been seen, okay, especially Chelsea fans, that is the grievances, and that is where people are pointed out. Had it been okay, Harry is actually trying to be as volatile. I shouldn't say as he should, and is his responsibility. It's more of the manager and the player. So I share in the same, or I'm. If we do not put the blame on Sarri, who is to blame?
I don't think it's Sarri to be blamed. He has no squad depth.
Putting Chelsea to the sword there. 080818949 or 08116052944. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this guy because as he told say not be Sarri should they blame. Sarri not use them, and now one pattern since when that man come. Even me as I tell like.
Okay, thanks for coming through on the show there. Deeply appreciate that. Calls coming through. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, a very good evening.
He started with a pattern and he said, well, this man, since he came, started to go, how can he be playing defensive midfield? And it has not been working for him. Why not change and use the owner of Chelsea? I will sack him tomorrow morning. I blame on him. Okay? Look at the not supposed to attack and play for formation. Change the formation and try another formation.
This evening. Okay, great to have you on the show. Go ahead.
Yeah, no serious. Or if you can say anything, you are not going to do. And we are losing this game, and you see we are sitting like it is pick up. We are losing them. That is it. Thank you very much.
Together there. Well, this was the goal he scored at the Santiago Bernabeu there and was applauded by the Real Madrid fans. They did it for Ronaldinho and for Messi one time. But you needed to see the game yesterday at Benito Villamarin venue for the Copa del Rey final. Well, if that was a rehearsal there, Barcelona did it well there on that home ground, smashing Betis by 4-1. But it was not about Barcelona. The attentions and the man who grabbed the headlines was Lionel Messi. How he continues to do this week in, week out. They're back in 2006 for Barcelona on the big stage right there that culminated him then winning that Champions League in Paris by 2-1 against Arsenal. What a player, El Pulga. Well, the comparison with Cristiano Ronaldo will continue, and surely will. Both of them has given us a lot to talk about in football in the last decade or more than a decade. What a phenomenal player. You needed to see the goals he scored, 2 from a free kick. They were absolutely sensational. The second, exquisitely marvelous.
Okay, Davidtalk, I think this is what happened, and you're lost for word, or you actually short of words, if I may say.
I wasn't short of words. I was letting the baton over to you. I gave it to you.
No, I mean the kind of goals or the quality of goals these two persons score in the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi is something baffling that you just can't. Somebody said the things you read, things you imagine are the things they come to do. Imagine coming and upturning a 2-0 deficit or a 3-0. The player is coming to playing against the whole team. These are things we've seen with these two. There are at times you lack words to express this thing, but kudos to him. He's been able to act. But I have, one challenge.
That's always well. So it means they signed
extended. Man, Messi
was there. Don't to see how it happens. At this the Champions League is Manchester United. Will they be winning the treble come the end of the season? After this is international week there after domestic actions with players involved with their respective club sides. They've started to make that journey to their countries right there. And let's look at the Super Eagles, because here is an update on the Super Eagles official Twitter account. Our camp has opened in Asaba, Delta State, for Friday's 2019 African Cup of Nations qualifier versus the Seychelles and the international friendly versus Egypt. Already in are Odion Igalo, Alex Iwobi, Semi Ajayi, Iko Wem Udo of